Shalom, and welcome to Learn Hebrew Now. In today's video, we're diving into the vibrant world of Hebrew slang. In Hebrew, just as in any language, slang plays a crucial role in everyday communication. So, without further ado, בואו נתחיל. Let's begin. The word achla is used to say awesome. Like if you ask someone, how was the movie? They will answer, achla. How is the party? Achla. The word basa is used to say bummer. For example, if someone tells you they didn't do well on a test, you can say, ah, basa. You can also say, what a bummer. Eize basa. For example, you really want a cup of coffee, but when you get to the coffee shop, it is closed. You can say, Eize basa. To say, I'm bummed, if you're male, you will say, Ani mevoas. Ani mevoas. Ani mevoas. And if you're a female, you will say, Ani מבואסת. אני מבואסת. אני מבואסת. To say a waste of time, you will say חבל על הזמן. חבל על הזמן. חבל על הזמן. For example, you had an argument with someone and your friend asks you, you want to go back and try to talk to him again? You can say, לא, חבל על הזמן. Which means, no, it's a waste of time. חבל על הזמן can also be used to say, awesome. For example, you ask your friend, how was the concert? And they will answer, חבל על הזמן. חבל על הזמן. In Israel, a lot of men call each other achi, which is the local version of bro, and it is used in many situations. For example, you put the car in the car shop. When you come back and you see the cost, you can ask the manager, אחי, אתה יכול לעשות לי הנחה? Which means, bro, can you give me a discount? Or maybe you're in the market and you want to ask the seller, how much are the oranges? You can say, אחי, כמה עולים התפוזים? It can basically be used for any male informal interaction. Another version of that is אח שלי. That means brother of mine, which is basically the same as אחי. Now let's say that you know someone who got divorced and he's upset. You can say, כואב לי עליו. כואב לי עליו. כואב לי עליו. Which literally means, I hurt for him. And if it's a female, you can say, כואב לי עליה. כואב לי עליה. If you want to say that someone is getting on your nerves, you can say, הוא עולה לי על העצבים. הוא עולה לי על העצבים. הוא עולה לי על העצבים. And if that someone is a female, you will say, היא עולה לי על העצבים. Now let's say that someone is being annoying and asking you questions that you don't want to answer. You can say, רד ממני. רד ממני. רד ממני. Which is kind of like saying, leave me alone, get away from me. And if that someone is a female, you will say, רדי ממני. רדי ממני. רדי ממני. Now let's say that a friend of yours got accepted to a prestigious program. If that friend is a male, you can say, יפה לך, which means good for you. יפה לך. יפה לך. And if that friend is a female, you can say יפה לך, יפה לך, יפה לך. By the way, the literal translation is beautiful for you. The next word is wala, and it can be used in one of two ways. It can be used to say wow. For example, if a friend of yours tells you something that you find very surprising, you can say wala, wa, la, wala. But wala can also be used to say really? In which case you will say wala. For example, you send a friend of yours to a restaurant that you really like. He comes back and tells you that the food was really bad. You're surprised and you ask, Wala? The next word is frayer. Fra-yer. Frayer, which means sucker. For example, you see someone in the market buying an item for much more than it's worth. You can say, "Is a frayer," which means, what a sucker. Now let's say that you're trying to assemble an item from IKEA and a friend of yours asking, how is it going? You can say, לא הולך לי. Or maybe you recently started a new job and a friend asks, how is it going? And if it's not going well, you can say, לא הולך לי, which means it's not working for me. לא הולך לי. לא הולך לי. Or maybe you started a new job and it's going great. You can say, הולך לי טוב. הולך לי טוב. הולך לי טוב, which means it's going good for me. Now let's say that a coworker forgot to make the presentation that the boss asked for today, and you know that the boss is going to be really mad. You can say, הלך עליו, which means he's toast. הלך עליו. הלך עליו. And if that someone is a female, you will say, הלך עליה. הלך עליה. הלך עליה. The next word is דוגרי. 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 And it means to be straightforward. For example, someone is talking to you and you want them to be straightforward with you. You can say, דבר איתי דוגרי. דבר איתי דוגרי. And if it's a female, you can say, דברי איתי דוגרי. The next phrase comes from English and it means with all due respect. עם כל הכבוד. עם, with, כל, all, הכבוד. The respect. עם כל הכבוד. The next phrase is a sarcastic one. Let's say that you go to a store and you want a bottle of water. And the seller is asking for an unreasonable price of 100 shekels. You can say, לך חפש, which literally means go look for. And the message is, go look for someone who will buy what you're selling, what you're saying. לך חפש. And it's supposed to go like, לך חפש. And if that person is a female, you can say, לכי חפשי. לכי חפשי. לכי חפשי. Let me know in the comments below if there are specific topics that you would like to learn about. And if you like this video, press like and subscribe so you will be the first to know when I release more videos. For now, תודה שצפיתם. Thank you for watching and להתראות. Goodbye.